I got involved with creating the group. The inkling began back when the primaries were for the presidential election. And I looked at my husband during one of the debates in the presidential primaries, and I'm like, I don't like either of the candidates, honestly. And we went on and we just started plugging in and listening and educating ourselves a little more. And in approximately February, March of 2009, we kind of just said, enough's enough. We have to get involved. Glenn Beck kind of put a call out there and said, let's get together on March 13th. We'll all come together and we'll surround them. And I was excited. I was like, let's do it at a restaurant, and I'm sure we'll get maybe 20 people. It'll be a lot of fun. And we'll create a book club. We'll read the 5,000 Year Leap. And to my surprise, we ended up having 350 people attend. And I told my husband, I said, well, so much for the book club. But since then, we've had an amazing membership group, and we're really involved in our community, and we're waking people up. In our county, we've been really getting involved in looking at our county budget and analyzing the information. We have a great group of people in my leadership team that we all work together, and they're able, some of them are really good at that kind of data, and they can analyze that data, and we've been able to take that information to the county, and so that they can create like a measurable way of looking at the county and explaining it to the average person like me, who's not a numbers person, and be able to see on charts where all the spending goes and where's all the money going. Well, we're trying. We did get past, I think the first year in April of 2009, we approached the county commissioner and said, look, we don't know much about the county, but we want to get involved. So when we did that, he actually said, this is something that's coming up, and I think it's a real case of corruption, fraud, waste, and abuse in our county. And he explained this to us, and he gave us the paperwork, and there was particularly a landfill. And in this landfill situation, the property was appraised at like $15 million, and there was like 3 different appraisals, but one of them was approximately 15. And when we realized that, we're like, he said, but you're not going to believe this. He said, the county is willing to pay $67 million for this land. And we're like, what? And especially in this economy and this, and he's like, well, you got to understand, these were done years ago. It just takes time for them to finally come up for their voting. And we got people, grassroots. It wasn't just us, it was other grassroots groups. We came together, we spoke out, and we were able to negotiate with some help. The county commissioners agreed. They ended up saving the county $67 million, and in the process, they negotiated a land swap, which was swapping land from water management, and it saved the county so much money, and there was actually no money exchanged. Our group is like the whole package. Not only do we get involved locally and on the state and national level, but we do a lot of charity work. We've gotten involved with Haiti relief. We've had people load up planes. We've served food. We've delivered food at Thanksgiving time. We've worked with Adopt a Family. We've done Balloons and Smiles, where we go to the hospital and deliver balloons and pray with people. Just really trying to be the whole package and to get people involved. I have a servant's heart. I'm very involved with my church, and we want to apply what I spend so much time at home and with my family doing to what our group does. And that's why the 912 Project is so important to me. The only way we're going to make a difference in our community is by actually getting involved. And to get involved, you have to finally say enough's enough. You don't have to be a 912 member per se, but we have to take ownership for our local community. That includes our neighborhood, that includes our schools, that includes our county budgets, municipalities, what have you. It's not just the state and national. A lot of people think it is, but just get involved. And our group is southflorida912.org. I would encourage you to go and check out our website and join, and we do a weekly newsletter. It's called a 912 Digest. It tells you about the other groups in our community. We have super seniors. We also have the Delray group, which is called South Palm Beach County 912, and we also have a Boynton Beach group, which is the Boynton 912. So we encourage everybody to check us out. We'll try to plug you in if you're not local, and check out southflorida912.org.